what is up, Coffee Nation? Welcome to Season 5 of Coffee with the Captain. And if you caught up on the season finale, you notice I received a strange box. Cat's out of the bag, Coffee Nation. It was Bankroll coffee. We got all five coffees, and I'm going to be reviewing them here. World exclusive. What is Bankroll coffee? Essentially, it was coffee company founded by financial YouTuber Graham Stephan. I briefly followed his videos for their good content. Lately fallen away from the channel, really, because, the comments are less memes now and more other people pitching their financial channel. It's really kind of played out. But, occasionally I'll stop in and see what's going on. So, yeah, good financial YouTuber, but how is the coffee? Well, we're going to find that out. Now, there's 5 different roasts. There is the 20-cent iced coffee, or the 20-cent coffee, which has gotten a lot of bad reviews already, because these things cost typically like $11 each, I bought the big pack, so it came down to like 8, with all 5 of them. I'll go into each individual one as I review it, because they've been dragging on a bit too long. But 20-cent coffee is the most famous one. It's had a bit of, negative advertising and stuff, because these are $11, so somebody did the math, and that's like 68 cents for a cup of coffee. And I'm like, I think his YouTube fan base is cool enough not to sue. We'll see, though. We'll see. It's no disclaimer. Even if it had a disclaimer added stating that, oh, no, each cup of coffee costs this much, it's still a lot cheaper than doing it at home. As far as the cost, $11, or you get like 5 flavors, the variety pack for $45. And that's not a bad buy. It's pretty average. I mean, considering this is a custom coffee brand made by a YouTube person, that's the going rate. Designer coffee is getting them shipped in the mail. It's not going to beat the grocery store, but it should be like a good premium, hopefully good premium coffee, for what you're getting. I mean, look at it. That is a fancy looking package, I just have that Bankroll coffee. Manufactured Las Vegas. It says it was small batch, locally roasted, and handpicked in Los Angeles, California. Now, that doesn't mean the beans were originated from Los Angeles. It got kind of a climate for it, kind of not. I don't know. Is Los Angeles coffee, when you say Los Angeles coffee to me, I think, the Louis Vuitton latte art. But I digress. Let's drink some coffee. So yeah, the 20-cent blend is the most famous of the 5, and it has the directions. Use cold filtered water. I brew my coffee like that every time, Coffee Nation. Just remember, use the cold filtered water and clean the pot beforehand. Sprinkle in a little salt, just a little pinch. You probably have that table salt at your house, Coffee Nation. And that'll add a whole charisma point to any coffee you drink, good or bad. It's nice. I don't know what that was. But anyway, so let's try it. Alright, not impressed. Does it taste like a 20-cent cup of coffee? Yeah, it does. Previously on the channel, I did see that, Graham Stephan, before Bankroll, got Pete's Coffee, and I haven't actually reviewed Pete's. I've had it a few times and I just wasn't blown away. There were a few coffees to have, and this is what this is reminding me of. Pete's Coffee. It's medium. I got that note of it's like a chili kind of, like a slight chili, not like a spicy chili, but like a beefy chili. And I don't think that it's just because I'm cooking some chilies in the oven. I mean, it's very mild, roasted. I'm gonna par it with some nice roasted sweet peppers. They aren't quite done yet, Coffee Nation, so we'll give it a minute to be done. Yeah, so far I'm not really getting a whole lot. I did beef it up. I did do the purified water. I know I didn't do that in the last review because it was dollar store coffee, but I cleaned the pot. I, did a little salt. I did a little, filtered water. So far, I'm just not seeing it. I let it also cool a bit. Do the wine taste. There's a good bitterness there. Something else I'm not putting on. It is that spiciness, though. I said it's not like a heat hot, like this is a hot coffee, but there is a bit of a spiciness in there, like a pepper, like a jalapeno, like a kind of smoky, deep, if you eat a lot of chili, you would kind of get it, but I mean, otherwise. But it would be, unethical. No, that's not right. It would be unfair not to try the 20-cent coffee iced, or not iced, because that's how he does it, is 20-cent iced coffee. So, let's see if there are any new characteristics I can make out that way. Alright, Coffee Nation, we're back with it iced. It's another day, so. Yeah, I mean, it's still reminiscent of Pete's, so I gotta mark it down for that, because you can get Pete's for definitely cheaper than this, but it still gets points for the affordability, being it's like a, YouTuber endorsed coffee. It's a hard market to get into. Any other more noticeable flavors once it's iced? Maybe like chocolate. Not really getting any fruit notes. Might be a bit of a maybe like a little smoky flavor. Yeah, I mean, all I can really think about is like a milk chocolate candy bar. It's kind of that like nuttiness, that kind of like, um, that's Well, this is a medium roast, but when I say it tastes like Pete's coffee, I mean that's a lot of like it's Quakers in it to make it nutty, and the general medium roast kind of thing where it's just a little chocolatey. But overall, it's a pretty standard coffee. It's nothing to really write home about. Um, and for the cost, I mean, you could do better, but it's pretty affordable for like a, YouTuber endorsed coffee, so that's a plus for it. And we got 4 other coffees to try, so I'll try to post them as frequently as possible, Coffee Nation. Stay tuned, and always stay coffee.